Fikayo, lovely to see you.
You too, thank you.
First and foremost, massive congratulations after almost 2 years away. How special for you to be back here?
Yeah, it feels good. Obviously, getting called up to a national team at any point is great, and to have been here and then been out of it for a while and then to be back, I'm really proud, really happy to be here. And now it's kind of like my goal to try and stay here with my performances here and my performances back in Milan. So yeah, obviously I'm really happy right now.
Looking from the outside, it looks as though you had some tough times towards your time at Chelsea, but you've ridden over that now. And is this a real high point in your career, the way you're playing so regularly, playing so well at Milan, back in the England squad?
Yeah, definitely. As you said, it was a difficult time. Every footballer wants to play, and I got the opportunity to do that at Milan. And when it came at such a big club, I was so happy, so excited, and I'm really happy that it's gone so well so far. We started the new season well, and the club's shown a lot of faith in me, a lot of confidence. So yeah, I'm really happy, really comfortable there. I feel really settled, and as you said, it's led me to be here. So yeah, it's all going really well.
How tough were those times towards the end at Chelsea? I mean, you've spoken about it a little bit, and I think you said you felt there was something maybe personal with Frank Lampard towards the end that meant he wasn't picking you, he didn't like you. What do you feel now?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, since I've been at Milan, I haven't really thought about it. It's been, it was, a difficult time, and as I said, every footballer wants to play, and every footballer wants to show themselves on the pitch, and when you're not able to do that, it is difficult, and yeah, I think being able to overcome that, and kind of forget about that, is, I think, part of the reason why now it's going so well, because I didn't really dwell on it, and I just kind of moved on, put it as part of football, part of life, and yeah, I'm really, really happy. I had a really good support system with my family and my friends and stuff like that. So, now I've overcome that. I want to, take it even further and keep progressing.
You don't want me reminding you about it, do you? I understand that. Listen, the England manager has said that you're playing for a club where there's an expectation to win every week. There's a real pressure there, and he's been impressed with the way you've handled that. Is that right? What's it like living and playing in Milan? Yeah,
I mean, I'm sure that everyone, in football knows AC Milan and how big of a club it is, and there is a pressure to win, there is a pressure to perform. So many fans, in the stadium around Milan as well. So you definitely feel the weight of the club, the history of the club there. So having that pressure and that weight to perform every week, I think for me it brings out the best in me. I think so far for the team, it's brought out the best in the team. So yeah, I think with that kind of pressure and that kind of I guess need to win, it's definitely a driving force. And obviously Milan for the past few years, it's been a bit of a funny time. So for now, us back in the Champions League and fighting at the top of the table in Serie A, it's a really good time, and I'm really enjoying it.
Of course, your old teammate Tammy Abraham's back in this squad with you as well. He's at Roma right now. You're at Milan. Who's at the bigger club? Have you had that discussion?
I mean, we kind of joke about it. I mean, we actually play him at the end of this month, so we've been talking about that game. I think obviously Roma's a big club, Milan's a big club, and there's so much history behind both of the clubs. So yeah, we've when he told me about Roma, I was kind of like, yeah, come, like let's play against each other again. So yeah, we have a bit of banter about that stuff, but yeah, obviously I'm really happy for him that he's there, and obviously started the season really well.
You've spoken a little bit about the regular chat you have with Paolo Maldini, who's an absolute legend in world football, and even more so in Milan. What influence has he had on you? Try and explain that. And do you think it's had an impact on how well you're playing, and that's got you back into this England squad?
Yeah, I mean, as I said before, when he was speaking to me, I was kind of like, whoa, it's Paolo Maldini. So there is that kind of pressure, knowing that he's watching every game, he's there at the training ground every day. So me as being a defender, you're kind of like, yeah, I want to impress him. And when I was midway through the end of my loan last season, so about April times, we had a chat, and I was speaking about what he thinks about my game, what I need to improve. And he's always, not just me, but with other fullbacks, other defenders, other players in general, he's really really engaging. And as you said, having a legend like that, when he says something, you're going to listen. And it's definitely a nice thing to have him around. And yeah, he's been a really big help.